Welcome and thank you for joining us. I'm Jessica Barbier, your host for the Cox OC Connection. Today, young girls have a variety of issues they're facing, from self-esteem, body image, to peer pressure. An organization in our community is working with these young girls to help them become empowered and assertive. Check it out.
I'm at risk of thinking there's just no point in trying.
I'm at risk of looking in the mirror and hating what I see.
I'm at risk of regretting what I do, just to join the crowd.
I'm at risk of being told not to tell. And you would never know it by looking at me.
But with Girls Inc. in my corner,
There for me, every day.
Believing in me,
Showing me what's possible.
I can be strong enough.
To respect myself and my body.
to say I can rather than I can't,
To say no with no apology.
To be a leader.
to finish school,
To own my future.
To break the cycle.
Girls Inc. believes every girl can succeed. That's why the trained professionals of Girls Inc. are there for our girls every day, supporting, mentoring, and guiding them in a safe, girls-only environment. Building bonds that last for years and change that lasts a lifetime. Girls Inc. gives girls the tools they need to boldly face challenges, to resist peer pressure, to be the first in their families to go to college, to beat the odds. With Girls Inc. in her corner, every girl can be healthy, confident, and resilient. She'll do more than dream about her potential. She'll reach it.
With you in my corner,
With you in my corner,
I will not be another statistic.
I will fight for myself.
For my future.
With you in my corner, I will win.
Fuel her fire and she will change the world. Girls Inc. Inspiring all girls to be strong, smart, and bold.
And with us today to share more about this inspiring organization, we have Lucy, who's the Chief Executive Officer of Girls Inc. Orange County. We have Lucera, she is a Girls Inc. participant. And we have Gianna, who's the President of Girls Inc.'s Board of Directors. What a beautiful and empowering PSA. That was beautifully done, ladies. Thank you for joining us today. Lucy, I want to start off with you. If you can give us an overview of Girls Inc., how long you've been in the community, and how many girls you're serving each year.
Absolutely. So Girls Inc. of Orange County is part of our national network. In Orange County, we've been around for 60 years, as a matter of fact. We're celebrating our 60th birthday.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was fast. It's been a great run. We serve girls ages 5 to 18. We have a center in Costa Mesa, and then we provide programs throughout Orange County at about 50 community sites and schools.
And Gianna, I wanted to ask you, why do you think programs and the services that are provided at Girls Inc. are so important today more than ever in our community?
Well, our girls are still facing an upward challenge where it comes to accepting their bodies. There are challenges in schools where they are come across, there's bullying. And you know, a lot of girls need a safe place. They need a safe place where they can feel comfortable, feel loved, feel that unconditional love. There are challenges at home. A lot of our girls' families are living below the poverty line right here in Orange County. It's unbelievable. And so Girls Inc. is a place where they can come, enjoy being with other girls and learning from all the various age levels together and enjoying the various programs that the organization has to offer, which are research-based programs.
And can you give us some specific examples of the programs that are offered at Girls Inc.?
Well, I'll tell you, one of my favorite programs is a program called YES. And YES is Youth Empowerment Self-Sufficiency. And it's a great program where the girls have an opportunity to develop a business. But not only do they develop a business, they get to create a city, and they name that city, and they get to create dollars, and they call that, have a specific name for those dollars. And then they create a business plan. They actually order or get a business license. They open up shop, they order materials for their businesses, and then they actually start soliciting individuals to come in and shop their businesses. And what's really great is that we have a luncheon called the Yes Luncheon, where we celebrate the fact that these girls have created all of this. And anyone who comes to the luncheon, they get to shop the various businesses, and then we get to vote on those businesses. Most creative, most best business, best customer service. I mean, it's just
So
a
great,
it's a fun, wonderful program, but they're learning about being an entrepreneur.
It's really easy to see why that's one of your favorite programs. And when you talk about empowering, I can't think of a more empowering program to participate at a teenage level.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of participating at a teenage level, Lucero, you were one of the Cox Care Scholarship recipients this year, so congratulations on that. Everyone that was part of the review panel was very impressed with your beautifully written essay. Will you share with us today a little bit about your experience at Girls Inc.?
Well, Girls Inc. has brought my horizons to another level. Since before coming from a Hispanic family, I didn't know how to get to college or how to apply to scholarships or FAFSA or anything like that. And one of the programs that Girls Inc. has that really shaped me is College Bound, which is just basically helping you fill out your application, working on personal statements, and just applying for financial aid. And thanks to that, to their patience and stuff, I got my great essay and I won the scholarship.
Well, congratulations. And that's definitely not an easy way to navigate through, is applying for college and FAFSA. And mine was 10 years back, but it still feels like yesterday. I'm just trying to navigate through. It's very difficult. So you've achieved a lot. What are your next steps and goals? What are you looking forward to in your future?
Well, now I'm studying at Orange Coast College, and I'm planning to keep on going to San Luis Obispo and study architecture.
Congratulations. And do you see yourself coming back to Girls Inc. and volunteering and helping other generations of teenagers?
Yes, of course, because they helped me a lot. Thanks to them, I decided to do architecture since one of the STEM programs was working in construction. So I got to experience a lot of hands-on and use power tools and everything. And basically, I've learned about architecture, and it inspired me to keep on going with that. So
I love it. Getting a young woman in a heavily male-dominated field. It makes me so happy. I have a huge smile on my face. Lucy, let's talk a little bit about the workshops and conferences that you are involved with.
Absolutely. So our mission is to inspire girls to be strong, smart, and bold. So we do that in a variety of ways. We do it through our after-school-based programs, but we also offer different girls' conferences. So we have a girls' conference that's actually designed for mothers and daughters to attend, that we usually hold it at UCI. We have one coming up in the early spring at UCI, but it's really about bringing them together and teaching them how to communicate, how to address the issues, as Lucero said, about body image, talking about careers, but also talking about being assertive, as you mentioned, and empowering them and teaching them how to become self-sufficient young women. We also do workshops at our Youth and Family Center in Costa Mesa, and we also offer different summer camps and after-school programs at community colleges and universities for girls. And we were really excited to launch our new robotics program this past summer, and we're going to continue to do it, where we had high school girls that were programming our robot called Gigi, who came straight from France, and now the girls are really learning how to code, how to get involved in that, and now again exploring different opportunities of different careers that maybe they hadn't thought of before.
And if our viewers at home wanted to get involved and learn more about Girls Inc., is there opportunities for people to volunteer and participate in your workshops and seminars?
Absolutely, all of the above. We have various opportunities for either individuals or community groups, as well as service groups, and we do a lot with corporate volunteers as well, and they can check out our website or give us a call.
Wonderful. Yes. Well, it's been such a pleasure sitting here. I feel empowered and inspired, and thank you so much for what you're doing on a daily basis.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us for this segment, and we'll be right back after this short break.
I'm at risk of thinking there's just no point in trying.
I'm at risk of looking in the mirror and hating what I see.
I'm at risk of being told not to tell.
But with Girls Inc. in my corner,
I will not be another statistic.
I will fight for myself.
With you in my corner, I will win.
Fuel her fire and she will change the world. Girls Inc.